Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film myself getting ready because there are a few new products that I've really been liking. These all arrived over the last, I would say, week. I've been using them and loving them every single day, so I thought it was a good time to share them with you. A bunch of them are from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know why I have never tried any Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like it's one of those brands that has like a cult following. They sent me a really generous box of all of their, what did they call them? Iconic products. So it was kind of like the cult favorites. I think I tried everything except a primer and a red lipstick. So out of everything that I tried, these are the ones that I really like. I brought my ears because I just like to keep my hair out of my face. I have my mug. It's my There Is Power in Purpose mug. Really great podcast, all about finding your true purpose and kind of the journey it takes to get there. And as someone who is still trying to identify what my purpose in life is, I know it sounds like kind of sad and weird and confusing, but it's true. Sometimes I'm not sure what my purpose in life is. You know, there's things I really love and enjoy doing, and a lot of that is right here, but I've always wanted to do more. As much as I enjoy makeup and beauty and all that, you know, I want to put my time and energy and effort into something a little more sustainable and meaningful, if that makes sense. I just tried this cool product. It is from Turno. It's called Time Eraser. It's essentially a blurring product that helps blur out all your fine lines and wrinkles. I was really skeptical about it. I figured, why not give it a shot? I love trying cool, unique things, and I've been very concerned about my under eye area lately. So they sent me one to try. I really like it. I've used it a couple times, but not yet under makeup. So today I thought it would be a good opportunity to test it out and see how it works underneath my makeup. What's really cool is that they sent me an extra one, and I'm gonna be hosting a giveaway. It's a brand new product. It hasn't launched yet. Maybe by the time this video goes live, it will have launched, but as of right now, it has not gone live, so you cannot purchase it. So if you want the opportunity to try it, make your way over to my Instagram page. I'll put the link right here and then a clickable link in the description box below, and enter for the chance to win one. See, I don't know how to use it under my makeup. I don't know if I should put it on now, before my moisturizer. I'm gonna do it before my moisturizer. So you just take a really small amount with your finger. It comes out kind of quick. So you really just need like the littlest bit. And I'm gonna put it underneath both of my eyes, and you just dab it. You don't wanna rub it in. So I'm gonna do around and then up the side. I don't really want to put it on my forehead wrinkles. I just want to keep it around the eye. And it really like sucks up and tightens your eye. It's crazy. So it honestly feels so amazing. They say it's a great product for busy and tired moms. It's also a great product to use on the go if you just want to like lift and brighten the eye area. So I'm gonna let it dry completely before I apply any moisturizer, and you just feel it like sucking in your eye. It's really cool. I love the way that it looks on its own, but like I mentioned, we're gonna see today if it works well underneath your makeup. That's gonna be the true test. I feel like it just opened my eyes up. I wish I could like use it as a Botox. It feels pretty good, so I think we're gonna move on. One of the Charlotte Tilbury products that was sent to me was Charlotte's Magic Cream, and this is a Treat and Transform Moisturizer. First off, it's just like the prettiest packaging. It's this like little rose gold. I personally love thick and creamy moisturizers. I like almost the consistency of cream cheese. That sounds gross, but I love that kind of hydration and that kind of moisture. Some people like something much lighter. Some people don't like anything. For me, that's what I prefer, and this is so thick and creamy. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. It smells really good too. And apply it to my face and neck. Now I'm gonna try to avoid that eye area that I just applied that cream to. I'm going to moisturize it lightly, but I don't want to, you know, oversaturate it because it's very soft. It definitely like mattified the area, but I don't know what's gonna happen if I put another product on top of it. So rub it in. It feels so good. It smells so good. So yeah, I pretty much avoided that area. Now I'm gonna go in with what I think is probably the coolest product out of all of the ones that she sent. And this is the Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tan Moisturizer. This is a tinted moisturizer that tints once it hits your skin. So it comes out like white and then it turns to a tan. It's really cool. I personally have just never used anything like this, so I found it really unique and interesting. As you can see, it'll come out white. Put it on your face. I'm gonna get a little from my neck as well. Are you ready for this? Do you see that? It like turns to a glowy tan. It's so, so cool. So I'm just gonna rub this all in. I'm gonna try to go over that. Do you see how just even your face looks? It's so, so cool. I still have some red spots here and there, but for the most part, it really just kind of blended your skin, and I love it. So the reason I love this so much is because lately I have been using the Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation, which I've been raving about it for a couple months now. If you follow me on Instagram, but I don't like to use it on its own. I definitely like to put just a little bit of tinted moisturizer beneath my skin and some concealer for problem areas. But with that combo, I've been opting for that instead of foundation altogether, and I love it. My skin just looks so natural, not cakey, very hydrated and dewy. It's just the perfect combo for me as of right now. So that's what I want to do today. I have yet to come on here and share that Bare Minerals foundation with you, and since using it with the tinted moisturizer, I think I've found like the sweet spot. So before we apply that, we're gonna put on some concealer. I've still been loving the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. This one is in the shade 2W. So I'm just gonna apply this beneath my eyes and then to any problem areas on my skin. So just any, you know, red marks or little pimples that I've got hanging out. This will be a good test for the time eraser as well to see how this blends. Little there, little down my nose. I have red here, here. Using a damp beauty blender, we're gonna go in and blend everything. See how it goes under the eye. Okay, I'm really happy with how this blended around the eyes. That time eraser, I thought it might, you know, kind of cake up or be really, really dry, but I'm really impressed. So far, so good. So let's move on to one of my favorite parts. This is the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in Golden Beige. It has an SPF 15 in it, which is really nice. So I just open it up, and then the way I use it is I dab the brush in it just a little, and then I dab it into the cap, and then tap off the excess, and I just kind of like dot it all over my face like that, and then blend it in. It's honestly just so flawless. Can you tell? It's like a powder to cream foundation. I don't mean to brag, but that's a really flawless face. I'm a big fan of a bunch of these products, but I think adding the Charlotte Tilbury really helped. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer, my favorite part. They sent over this Film Star Bronze and Glow Face and Sculpt Highlight Palette, which is just the most beautiful palette. I was really skeptical when I got it because if you look inside, the bronzer does not look that deep. I'm used to using a really dark bronzer, but to my surprise, it was very natural and matte, and I loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead, get some of this bronzer on my brush and start around my forehead. I'm gonna go in and contour my nose really quick. I still use the Stellar palette. It's the bronzer and then these two highlights. And then I'll usually take the Beauty Blender and just dab it on each side and then kind of brush it out with the... Then I'm gonna go back in with this and use the highlight. Just because I had this blush handy, it is that 100% Pure palette. I use the other side of this brush. So one side I've been using for blush, one side for highlight, which, I don't know, it's just a way for me to save on brushes. I just don't like having a ton of brushes in rotation. Let's go in with the eyebrows real quick. You know, the e.l.f. We have got ourselves some brows. Now I'm gonna do my eyes, which, funny story behind this. Laura Mercier sent over this Hidden Gems eyeshadow palette, which is just stunning. It is so, so beautiful. And I tried to film a look with it using a bunch of the blues, and it just came out so, so bad. Like, so bad. That video was scratched. I'm gonna try it again today, and I think I'm gonna try to use the pinks and the purple, because that's different for me. I don't normally do that, so I thought it would be fun to test. It's really, really nice packaging, but it's almost like a mirror, so it shows every little fingerprint, and my fingers get super dirty when I do my makeup, so. They also sent over a bunch of brushes. One more. A bunch of eyeshadow brushes, so I'm gonna use some of those today as well. I think I'm gonna start by putting the pink, the light pink, all over my lid, darkening it up in the corners with the like eggplant-y purple, and then some of the black, and then do a little white glitter on the top, in the middle, and then under the brow. So, wish me luck. Then I'm gonna go back with the purple again and just put it under my eye. So Charlotte Tilbury sent over the Feline Flick Felt Tip Liner. I suck at liquid liner, but this one actually is really easy to use. I'm not gonna do a wing, I'm just gonna give a little line on top of my lid. Then I'm gonna take my Bare Minerals Around the Clock Midnight Liner. Now I'm gonna use the Full Fat Lashes mascara from Charlotte Tilbury as well. I have tried this a couple times. I don't really like it, but what I do is put one coat of this on, and then I take my Maybelline, which unfortunately is dried out right now, so I just take the brush out and dip it into this one, and then my lashes are like perfect. I just don't think it makes them look that like full. Literally then take this brush. I have to go get a new one of this, I just haven't yet. And I dip it into the Charlotte. The product itself is great, and I've said this forever. It's all in the brush. Mascara is mascara. You're putting black paint on your face. I really don't think the formulas make that much of a difference. There's definitely some that can be really watery or, you know, but overall, the value of a mascara is in the brush, and you just have to figure out what style brush works best for you. And I'm gonna do one more coat. The last step is the lip. So they were really nice and sent over 2 different lip liners and lipsticks, a light pink mauve set, and then a deep red. I'm not much of a red girl. I like it for the holidays and some special events, but on a day-to-day basis, I'm a mauve girl through and through. It's a little light for my liking, but I'm gonna use it today anyway so I can show you. Take this in the color Pink Venus and overline just slightly. I'm gonna take this lipstick in Pillow Talk, which is really cute. It's a really pretty pink. And that is it. I love the pink and purple eyes. The lip is really pretty. I would prefer something maybe a little darker, but it's a really beautiful pink. The skin, I can't get over. I just cannot get over how these products make your complexion look. The combo is like such a winner for me, and it's really hard to find, you know, that kind of excellence when it comes to makeup. So out of all the new products I tried, the ones that I would just really, really have to recommend, that I just don't think are comparable to anything else, I really did love the moisturizer, but I'm sure you can find a moisturizer that's, you know, works for you that might be a little cheaper. This product, so cool, so unique. I've never tried anything like it, so I would have to recommend. This is something that I would wear like on the weekend when I don't want to wear any other makeup. I would just put it on, kind of let it do its thing, and I can go out and feel confident without having to take the time to put on a full face. Really, really, really cool. I do like the highlight and bronzer. Again, don't think it's a total game changer. The liquid liner was great. I have a hard time finding a decent felt tip liner that stays really wet. It doesn't dry up once it hits powder, so I do like this one. Of course, the Bare Minerals Original Foundation, there's nothing like this. This stuff is so, so good. The Eterno Time Eraser is very cool. Like I mentioned, I'm giving one away on Instagram, so go check that out now and enter to win. It's just something that I think you might want to try. I haven't used it long enough to know if it's going to be like a staple in my routine, but after using it, it works definitely in 60 seconds or less. Totally mattified the area around my eyes. My makeup applied pretty well over it. I don't notice any like clumping or grossness, so that's awesome. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and leave me a comment below letting me know if you've used any Charlotte Tilbury products and which ones you love. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.